Welcome back, fellow history lovers and curious minds. Today we journey into the darkest recesses of ancient cruelty, where punishment was more than just about death. It was about creating a spectacle of suffering. This is the story of the Brazen Bull, a device designed not only to kill, but to turn agony into an art form. The Brazen Bull was forged in the heart of Sicily, in the Greek city-state of Akragas. Now let's set the scene. It's the 6th century BCE, and Akragas is thriving. It's a prosperous city, boasting breathtaking views, strong trade routes, and a people known for their devotion to the gods, but also their kings. Their rulers were not just kings, they were gods in the eyes of the people. Enter Phalaris, the tyrant who would leave a mark on history and on humanity. Phalaris ruled with iron-fisted cruelty, a ruler obsessed with control, power, and above all, fear. Known for his erratic and sadistic behavior, he soon found a new way to ensure that no one would dare challenge his reign. The Brazen Bull. Crafted by the hands of the skilled artisan Phalaris, the Brazen Bull was not just a tool for execution. It was a masterpiece of horror. Standing at over 6 feet tall, this massive bronze contraption resembled the form of a bull. But it wasn't built for grazing in a meadow, it was built to inflict pain in the most horrific way imaginable. Phalaris, the craftsman, used a unique design to make the bull more than just a cage of death. Inside the hollow bronze, a door was placed through which the victim would be locked in. Beneath the bull, a fire pit was set. As the flames rose, the heat would cause the metal to burn the victim alive. But that's not the worst part. The sound of their screams would be channeled through the bull's hollow body, amplifying their suffering and turning it into a deafening roar. Phalaris wasn't just a man, he was a legend of cruelty. While many tyrants of the time imposed their will through violence, Phalaris went further. He wanted to feel his power, and for that he needed a new toy. A toy that would cement his place in the annals of terror. Enter Phalaris, a craftsman who, despite the horror his creation would bring, was eager to please the tyrant. But like all twisted creations, the Brazen Bull came with its own tragic irony. Phalaris, proud of his work, eagerly presented the bull to Phalaris, believing that it would make him a hero in the eyes of his ruler. However, Phalaris, ever suspicious and cruel, decided that Phalaris should experience the punishment he had designed for others. The tyrant locked the craftsman inside the bull himself. Let's talk mechanics. The bull's design was as ingenious as it was monstrous. Phalaris, a man of vision, albeit a twisted one, had ensured that the sound of suffering was not only audible but amplified. The victim inside would scream, and those screams would echo, reverberate off the bull's hollow structure, becoming an agonizing bellow, almost as if the bull itself were alive. As the flames grew hotter, the bull would cook the victim from the outside in, leaving their cries to resound like a battle cry of agony. The roar of the Brazen Bull was meant to terrify onlookers, ensuring they'd remember this punishment forever. While the Brazen Bull's legacy lives in infamy, it was not an isolated incident in history. Throughout time, societies have devised increasingly creative ways to punish, humiliate, and torment their enemies. But the Brazen Bull stands apart as a symbol of not just punishment, but spectacle. Historians and philosophers have debated the psychological impact this device had. Some believe that its very design was a way for Phalaris to remind his people of the price of rebellion, etched into the minds of the masses. Thank you for joining us on this horrifying journey through history. If you're intrigued by the bizarre and gruesome punishments of the past, subscribe to Past and Present. We've got plenty more strange stories coming your way. And if you're curious about the darkest corners of the internet, check out our video on what's really for sale on the dark web. So what do you think? What would be the worst part about being trapped in the Brazen Bull? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, stay curious, stay bold, and stay away from ancient torture devices.